first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Boston Celtics, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Nets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Mourning. Irving is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Lillard in at the point. And for Brooklyn, we've got Cunningham. Frazier is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Gugliotta in at the power forward position. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that's a great piece of advice. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. And Lillard from deep buries the long-range jumper.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Gugliotta. Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Love. Lillard attacking. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Gugliotta. Nets passing it around. With the floater. Got a hand on it. Outside Irving. Pass to Lillard. It's stolen by Frazier. Down low. One-on-one here. It's deflected. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Three-pointer. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by McGrady. Lillard's got 6 points.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
Here's Gugliotta. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Lillard missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Malone dishes to Mitchell. Cunningham, a screen on McGrady. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
And he's good on the three ball. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Frazier. Pass to Gugliotta. And here's Malone. Over Mourning. Mourning with some nice D.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's McGrady. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Brooklyn trailing. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Time for the dance. Let's see those moves. Come on. Keep it going. Let's go.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for two. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Love with the screen on Frazier. And a deep three from Lillard. 3-pointers off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Frazier the pass to Gugliotta. Malone right side. Over Mourning. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got his second bucket.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Lillard the pass to Love. Back to Lillard. Rebounded by the Nets.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Gugliotta. And here's Cunningham. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. McGrady outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Nets. They lead by 4. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Oh, good on that one.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And the Celtics making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Celtics trail by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-6 run. Mitchell outside. Pass to Malone. Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Basket good. Lillard's got 8.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Hagan, covered by Irving. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 5. Now McGrady, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Gugliotta. No scoring in this one. Malone, a screen on Irving. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Boston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Hagan. Mitchell outside. Here's Malone. Over Mourning. Malone's shot good. He's got 9.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Celtics trail by 5. Here is Lillard. He's got 8. Outside, Irving. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Brooklyn making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good from Irving.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Michael Red's checked in for Boston. Here's Hagan. Hasn't made one yet. Williams with the ball. For 3, Mitchell. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
It's Red outside. Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Gugliotta passes to Hagan. Nice D from Porzingis. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And for 3, the rebound by Hagan. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Gugliotta. Pass to Malone. Outside Williams. Shoots over Lillard. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Boston trailing. Porzingis passes to Lillard. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Pass to Malone. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Lillard. Fires for 3. Cracks in the tray. Lillard's got 11 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Gugliotta. Nothing on the board. Malone banked in off the glass.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
And Lillard kicks to Mourning. Mitchell against McGrady. Lillard from outside. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. He's got 14.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. Williams a screen on Ray. Here's Hagan. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This has not been his quarter so far. He needs to find a way to get going here.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. Pass to Gugliotta. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McGrady outside. Lillard misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ring shot on the way. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Lillard outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Boston Celtics. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Celtics leading by 3. Elton Brand is out there with Caron Butler. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Hagan in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And they pick up 2. Williams has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Outside Butler for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Here's Ole. Frazier covering. Bounce pass, Porzingis. Here's Red into the lane.
Oh, leaping with purpose there, man. Red packs a punch on those slams.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Hagan, guarded by Red. They get the rebound. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And stolen by Butler. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Frazier. Pass to Hagan. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here is Red. He has 5. Now here's Frazier. Outside Butler. Brand, a screen on Irving. And Butler, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Julius Irving.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Nets. Kevin Love's checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Ole. Love with the screen on Frazier. 4 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way. The rebound by Hagan.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Outside Butler. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Cunningham. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Mitchell, he's checked in for Butler. Boston also with the sub. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Michael Redd. Love finds Porzingis. Here is Love. Irving surveying the floor. Porzingis passes to Irving. McGrady right side. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. Rebounded by Brand. Nets leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Now Frazier. Pass to Hagan. The 3. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 3 assists now in this one.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Here's Ole. He has yet to score. Yep, that one goes in there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Frazier the pass to Cunningham. Mitchell outside. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell against McGrady. Pass to Ole from downtown. Nailed from three-point land. Ole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lets it go from deep. A shot by McGrady, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Frazier outside. They set the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game. But overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Malone's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Lillard's checked in. Boston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Irving kicks to Lillard. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Shoots over Frazier. Lillard misses. The Nets with the lead. Frazier outside. Nets passing it around. Malone against Love. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10 wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Frazier against Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Frazier.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Michael Redd's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Time to make some noise, Nets fans. Because here they come back on the floor. They're putting the Nets to play. Now on the court, it's your squad. And right here, you. You get it, TJ.
Malone dishes to Brand. Malone passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham, a screen on Lillard. Fires, high post. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Lillard. He started closer. And he hits it to tie the game up. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Malone against Porzingis. Malone kicks to Mitchell. Cunningham passes to Malone. Over Porzingis. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Porzingis sets the pick for Lillard. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Malone. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now Mitchell following McGrady's three-point attempt. And here is Mitchell. He's got 10.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
McGrady passes to Red. Yes, that goes in. Red's got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cunningham outside. Here's Hagan. 5 points in the game. pass to Malone. Hillard against Mitchell. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got 3 assists in the game. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-6 run. Head for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Red's got 7 now in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Malone outside. Pass to Hagan. Malone with it. He's got 13. Cunningham outside. Here's Hagan, guarded by Red. Tries it from 19. Hagan can hit. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Red. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Buck Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here is Love. Still yet to score. Here's Red. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Williams against Lillard. Williams dishes to Cunningham. Mitchell kicks to Williams. From the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Love outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Brooklyn's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. For 3, Mitchell, offensive rebound, and it's Brand with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And Boston has possession. After the basket by Brooklyn. Ball's knocked loose. Williams with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. He's looking for Brand and finds it. And finished off by Brand.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Morning's checked in for the Celtics. Irving comes in for Michael Redd. .27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Love the pass to McGrady. Poked away.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both. 11 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Lillard to the wing on the left. They need this. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Alonzo Mourning. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Nets out in front, up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. This flight is all good. Fans, let's hear it for our contestant. Well done.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game, and it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
On the floor for Boston, Tracy McGrady is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Irving. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Mourning in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Lillard missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
To the middle, Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly bounce back.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Love. Malone against Mourning. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Nets.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Tracy McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Cunningham outside, pass to Malone. And Mourning sends it back. For the lead. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 16 points.
how do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just toying with the defense.
And here's Love for three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Malone. Back to Frazier. Cunningham, a screen on Lillard. Cunningham outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Frazier. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to McGrady. Here is Lillard. Frazier covering. Mourning passes to McGrady for three. Love. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Jacks up a three. A shot by McGrady, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Frazier the pass to Cunningham. Here's Gugliotta. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's McGrady. Drills the three-pointer. McGrady's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Frazier the pass to Malone. Over Mourning. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Frazier. Frazier's got 5 assists tonight.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly what his team needs.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. It's stolen by Frazier. In transition, here come the Nets. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
Free throw good, Frazier. And Frazier drops them both. So it's the Celtics now. A 2-point game. Frazier against Lillard. Takes the three. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Gugliotta. And here's Cunningham out left of the wing. There's a screen. To the left wing. Pocket 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's Frazier. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now Frazier, Mitchell outside. Malone passes to Mitchell. McGrady against Malone. Nice defense from Malone. For Brooklyn, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Cunningham gets the bucket. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here is Lillard. 23 points in the game. Driving in. Pass to Mourning. Malone with the block. Here is Frazier to the inside. Irving with the steal. And that one is good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Pass to Malone. And Mourning sends it back. Lillard with it. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Porzingis is checked in for Kevin Love. Free throw, good, Irving. Nets trail by 7. And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
All right, man. It's time to dance. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Next, please. Come on, let's see those dance moves.
Frazier outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Malone in the post. Mourning's there. And it's Malone missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Frazier against Lillard. Mourning with the screen. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Lillard missing. Nets trail by 7. Hagan passes to Frazier. Inside. Mitchell kicks to Frazier. Pass to Hagan. They set the screen. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now, here's Mourning. Outside Irving. Lillard with it. Frazier covering. To the inside. Mitchell kicks to Frazier. Pass to Gugliotta. Now here's Malone. And the basket good. A nice shot that time. Malone's got 21.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Now, here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. Frazier scanning the floor. Now Malone. He's guarded by Mourning. The kick out to Frazier. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Nets for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8, and it's Lillard missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up at a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here's Gugliotta. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. And now a three-point Nets lead.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
Nets on defense. It's a three-point game. To stop the drought. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Porzingis has a unique vantage point, so he can find those open guys others might miss.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And he's checked in for the Nets. Butler comes in for Mitchell. The Nets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Frazier the pass to Malone. Butler kicks to Brand. Malone in the high post. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Lillard against Malone. Lillard misses. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Frazier. The three. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here is Frazier after Julius Irving's basket. Here's Malone. Goodbye, Porzingis. Malone down low. He's against Porzingis. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Here's McGrady. Offline with his three. Brooklyn trailing. He's your right side. Outside, Malone. Pass the buck. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got his fourth assist in this one. Now, here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. Outside Williams. Here's McGrady. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McGrady's got 16 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Lillard, the pass to McGrady. On the wing, Irving. Outside Williams. To Porzingis. Here's McGrady. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here's Hagan. He's got 8. Hit the shot. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We've got Williams, Brand out there with Cunningham. And it's Mitchell, and it's Hagan in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And yes, it's good. And the Nets lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for it.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So McGrady will go to the line here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Free throw, no good for McGrady.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Cunningham finds Williams. Here is Brand. Porzingis with the steal. And they're running. With the second effort, and the layup is up and in. And now it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Cunningham passes to Hagan. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's to Red. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Red is such an outstanding offensive player. A lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
Free throw good, Red. Both free throws good from Red. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Cunningham. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
McGrady. And another miss by Boston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
Shooting team, Billy Cunningham.
That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And Boston has possession. 3-point lead. Here's Ole. Count the basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Ole passes to McGrady. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And here is Williams. On the wing, Mitchell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 22.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of it.
Here's Ole.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Second position. Team foul. Celtics. Ball Ole. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Nets trail by 6. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Drains the three-pointer.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Here's Ole, and here's Porzingis for a three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Love against Cunningham. And Michael Redd gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Morning's checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. McGrady up top. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And he can't get the first one. And Brooklyn making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Pass to Gugliotta. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The kick out to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Third team foul. At the line, Elton Brand stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Some changes for Brooklyn. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Donovan Mitchell, and it's Frazier in for Williams. He's off on the second. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Frazier. Here's McGrady. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
That's tipped and stolen by Love. Lillard against Frazier. And Lillard kicks to Irving. Pass to McGrady. Oh, good with the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And here's Frazier. Here's Gugliotta. Brand outside. Cunningham on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Malone's shot good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
McGrady outside. Brand against Sloan. Back to McGrady. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Lillard. Three-pointer. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Now, here's Cunningham to the middle. And it's Brand with the jam.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Nets. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Frazier outside. And Mourning sends it back. McGrady against Cunningham. McGrady kicks to Lillard. From past the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Pass to Frazier. Now here's Malone. He's guarded by Mourning. And stolen by Love. And a fast break now for the Celtics. A pull-up. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Nets trail by 7. Frazier with it. Shoots over Lillard. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
And he knocks down the first one. Mitchell, he's checked in for Brand. Buck Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Free throw is good from Lillard. And it's Frazier with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. Malone, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, good on the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here is Irving. Williams has a screen for Irving. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mitchell with it. Now McGrady defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Julius Irving.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Love's checked in for Buck Williams.
We got this. Push on the net, bro. Push on the net. Rebound.
And Mitchell drops them both. Now here's Lillard. McGrady outside. Love outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Malone.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Gugliotta. 5 on the clock. Cunningham kicks to Mitchell. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics leading by 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And that one falls for Irving. He hits both from the stripe. Nets trail by 7. And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, listened in with what Jordy Fernandez was telling the team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Mitchell dishes to Frazier. Here's Gugliotta. Pass to Cunningham. Shot on the wing. The shot is good off the backboard.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Here's McGrady. Hands it from downtown. McGrady's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Here's Malone. Morning with some nice D.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Lillard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Nets. Good on the bucket. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Frazier. And Lillard gets to Irving. McGrady outside. Hits the three-point bomb. McGrady's got 39.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Lillard outside. Love outside. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. That's a 2 from Lillard. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead. Brooklyn with the ball. Frazier kicks to Mitchell. Misses the 3. So it's the Celtics now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Lillard surveying the D. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Came in a screen on McGrady. Hagan can't hit. Now McGrady. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So now, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Tracy McGrady.